Hello everybody on YouTube land. October 12th today, and I've got another film review for you, and it's for a film which is called Mfkz, which is short for Motherfuckers. And it's an animated film from France, and it's dubbed in English. It's completely in English. I think they filmed it, they made it in France, but it's had an English dub. I could be wrong, but that's as far as the UK is concerned anyway. Anyway, so what is it? What's it about? Well, if you've not seen the trailer, which I will leave a link in the description for you, it's a story. Excuse me, indigestion. Not even eating yet. It's a story. It's a story about this round-headed black kid who looks a bit like a fly with big white eyes and a very thin body and a skull with his head on fire. Two best buddies who get tracked down by the MIB, the Men in Black, and they're after to kill him. And why, I will leave up to you to make it your own minds, because my head was scratching throughout. But no, actually, it is actually a very good film. It's very weird and unusual and different, and things like that should be applauded, really, because today we live in a world of everything's quite generic. I mean, there's generic remakes, generic sequels, and something original's come along. And even though it is different, and some people don't like different, I actually really, really enjoyed this. It's the first hour in particular is fantastic in my opinion. If it's weird, you just go along with it, you're fine. But it's got some great action sequences. It's got a witty script. And they've also got another friend as well, which I didn't mention, which is a cat, and it has bad bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome. Yes. Anyway, like I said, this film is weird, but I really enjoyed it, like I said. It's very well animated. It's very different. There's a lot of weird moments as well. It's like they suddenly put writing up on the screen saying, "What is this?" and "What's going on? What the fuck is that?" And it's like, okay, they're experimenting. They're experimenting with this film, and it all part of it, really. It all feels part of it. So, why is this on my horror list? Have you seen the trailer? Does it look like there's any horror in it? Well, there's a lot of gore, and there are a lot of visuals which are quite unsettling, and I find those things quite horrific in some way, and so therefore horror doesn't just have to be oogie boogie 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 boogie, ghosts and ghoulies and monsters. Horror can be a lot of things. I mean, Predator films, they're action films, but they have elements of horror to them. And Terminator as well. And, why not, This is my October. I'm doing these videos, and I feel that there's an element of horror to this, so therefore it's been included. That's just the way it is. So, but the trailer doesn't look like there's got that much horror in it, but trust me, there is. And but I honestly, though, I really enjoyed it. It's not for everybody. A lot of people would walk out, but I loved it. It does get a little slow after about an hour, for about 20 minutes, and then it picks up, and it's fine. And it ends well. I wanted more. I wanted more of an ending. I wanted more punch. I wanted a happier ending, but I guess this sort of film isn't about that. But it's good. I really enjoyed it, and it leaves it open. I really hope they do a sequel. So anyway, MFKZ, which is Motherfuckers, gets a 8.5 out of 10. Very enjoyable, worth a watch. Great to see experimental cinema on the screen. So keep up the good work, guys, and thanks for following me and watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all that stuff, all my new viewers, and see you guys soon. Thanks very much. Plenty more to come.